Amara Dubois was the goddess of the digital age. Her face, flawless and radiant, graced every billboard, every ad campaign, every trending video. Millions of followers worshipped her perfection, waiting breathlessly for her next post, her next beauty tip. But behind the glow of her ring light, Amara lived in quiet terror. Every morning, she examined her face in the mirror, searching for the faintest trace of time's cruel hand. Lines that her makeup couldn't conceal, shadows that softened the sharpness of her once perfect jawline. She felt it creeping closer, the inevitability of aging, threatening to unravel her empire. The whispers came to her during a glitzy gala. As other influencers sipped champagne and compared their designer gowns, Amara overheard two women murmuring about the clinic. Hidden deep in the Swiss Alps, it was rumored to offer something no plastic surgeon could: eternal beauty. The details were vague, but the allure was undeniable. Amara booked an appointment the very next day. When she arrived, the clinic was as mysterious as the legends suggested. A fortress of glass and steel nestled among snowy peaks, it exuded cold precision. Dr. Renard greeted her in the stark, white entryway. His demeanor was clinical, detached. "You seek to preserve your perfection," he said, studying her as though she were already under his scalpel. "I need more than that," Amara replied. "I want to be untouchable." Renard nodded, his expression unreadable. He explained the procedure in clipped tones. A serum, unlike anything on the market, would bond with her cells, adapting to her body to maintain a perfect, timeless appearance. "But there is one condition," he warned. "The serum requires emotional stability. Any volatility could cause adverse effects." "I'm the most controlled person you'll ever meet," Amara said confidently. The procedure was quick. Renard injected the serum just beneath the surface of her skin. It was cool, almost electric, spreading an icy sensation through her veins. "The serum is alive, in a way," he said as she left. "Treat it well." The results were immediate. Within days, Amara's face transformed. Her skin glowed with unnatural radiance, her features sharpened into perfect symmetry. She was even more beautiful than before, her appearance transcending mortal standards. The internet erupted in adoration. "She's flawless!" Amara doesn't age. She's a goddess. Her throne was secure once more. For a time, Amara basked in the glory. Every mirror, every photograph, every comment section reaffirmed her perfection. But then, the serum began to reveal its price. It started with a live stream. A fan's comment popped up on the screen. "She's too perfect. It's eerie." Anger flared in Amara's chest, but she suppressed it, forcing a practiced smile. Hours later, she caught her reflection and froze. Her jawline had become unnaturally sharp, almost predatory. She blamed it on lighting and moved on. The next incident came during a photo shoot. The photographer, notoriously demanding, barked orders, nitpicking every pose. Frustration simmered beneath Amara's calm exterior, but she swallowed it down. When she reviewed the photos later, her eyes seemed different, elongated, cat-like. It was subtle, but chilling. Over the following weeks, her body began to betray her. A flash of envy over a rival influencer made her lips thin and stretched. A wave of suppressed sadness caused fine cracks to appear along her cheekbones, as though her skin were porcelain. Her face, the source of her power, was becoming something alien, something grotesque. Desperate, Amara contacted Renard. "The serum, it's changing me," she said, her voice trembling. "I can't control it." "You were warned," Renard replied coldly. "The serum responds to instability. If you cannot master your emotions, the transformation will continue." Amara vowed to bury everything: anger, sadness, fear. But no matter how hard she tried, the changes worsened. Her smile became fixed and rigid, her eyes empty pools of unnatural light. Even her most devoted followers began to notice. "Something's wrong with her face. She doesn't look real anymore." Her endorsements dried up. Brands stopped calling. Alone in her penthouse, Amara stared into the mirror, her face frozen in a rictus grin. She no longer recognized herself. She was a prisoner, not just of the serum, but of the perfection she had chased her entire life. One night, unable to bear it any longer, Amara tried to cry. She sat by the window, staring at the city lights, willing the tears to come. But they wouldn't. The serum had consumed her completely, replacing her humanity with a hollow, flawless shell. Amara's beauty was eternal, just as she'd wished, but it was a mask, hiding a soul that had withered and disappeared.